flourished everywhere. The Brahminical persons doing some such work, because I read an article. I went to the Jalaja Museum. There is a stone sculpture is outside the museum that preserved it.
So we are standing in Amaravathi. Amaravathi is one of the important Buddhist places. Although Gautam Buddha never came here, but in the later period, especially after the Mauryan Empire, Ashoka expanded his empire here in the southern side of our country, and from here nearly 150 kilometers away is Nagarjuna Konda. Nagarjuna Konda was the headquarters of the great Nagarjuna, and you see this is the Buddhist statue here. That is a built new one, but there was another Buddha, Gautam Buddha's Stupa was there. This is Buddhism. Actually, there is a big history of Buddhism in our country. 1,500 years of Buddhist era in our country, and now in other countries also the Buddhism is still very much alive. So Buddhism, Gautam Buddha introduced for the first time in the world the dialectical philosophy, the full-blown dialectical philosophy, even before Heraclitus. Heraclitus' philosophy was not very full-blown dialectics, but Gautama Buddha developed a full-blown dialectical philosophy which is called Pratitta Samutpad. Pratitta Samutpad means that Pratitta means destruction and Samutapanna means origination. So from destruction to origination, the main theory is that every origination comes from some destruction. So that is why it is also called dependent origination. All origination, it needs some condition and something prior to that, and that has to be destructed, and that is why the new thing will born. So this is the theory of Pratitta Samutpad, the theory of origination from destruction, Samutapanna from Pratitta. So this Pratitta Samutpad has three main pillars. One is Anittam, and then Anattam, and then Anattam. Anittam, Anattam, Anattam. These three things are main pillars of Pratitta Samutpad. Anittam means that everything in the world, under the sun, whatever the things, even sun also, that is not permanent. Impermanence of everything. Anitta, that is from Anitta, this Anittam came. So everything is impermanent, in flux, in change, in move, and destruction is a destiny of everything. So in this, through this philosophy, Gautama Buddha rejected anything permanent. There is no permanent soul, there is no permanent God, there is nothing is permanent in this world. This is the first pillar of Pratitta Samutpad. Second thing is Anattam. Anattam means there is no soul. This is emphasized separately in Buddhist philosophy because it was the main debate, one of the main debates at that time of Gautam Buddha's time, that whether there is a permanent self or not. You know that the Brahmavadins, that is the Brahmanavadins, according to their philosophy, according to their theory, there is a permanent self which is called Atma or Paramatma. So this Paramatma or Brahma, this was the creator of this world. So according to them. But Gautama Buddha, he said that there was no Brahma, there was no Atma. So Anattam is the very important aspect of Gautama Buddha. It comes, you can derive this Anattam from the Anittam, because everything in this world is impermanent. There is nothing permanent in this world. And then from here, Gautama Buddha advanced a more radical aspect of his philosophy, that is anattam. Anattam means atma. Atma means atma is a different, that is soul. But atma means myself. This self. Even Gautama Buddha rejected the concept of self. There is nothing is self. So what is the problem in this world? You know, in the humankind, everyone thinks that myself is bigger, greater, better than others. So this is the main problem of human psychology. And in the theoretical field, in the philosophical field, yeah, even in the political field also, that is a very much destructive understanding. So Gautama Buddha rejected this anattam. There is no atma. You know, that is in Buddhist philosophy, this atma is symbolized as pudgal. Pudgal means doll. In Pali, pudgal means doll. So this pudgal, pudgalavada, Gautama Buddha rejected the pudgalavada. That means there is no self. You know, there was a famous discussion between Nagsena and Milinda. So in that debates or in discussion, when Milind asked Nagsena that Acharya, tell me that to whom I am talking to, then Nagsena said that I am not a Nagsen. Yes, for the practical purpose, my comrades call me Nagsen, but there is no Nagsen in the absolute terms. So no self in the absolute terms. This is called anattam. So this anattam, and anittam, these three pillars make the philosophy of Pratitya Samutpad. And the main problem is that if you do not understand this philosophy, then definitely you will invite sufferings, dukkham. Sufferings in this world comes from not understanding this philosophy. That is why people are craving, people are running behind the personal property or individual property, and this individual property creates the dukkham in this world. So in the final call of Gautam Buddha, the conclusion of this Gautam's philosophy, you know, that is against of this private property, individual property, and according to Gautama Buddha, he dreamt a different world, the world of at that period some type of communism, not today's advanced communism, but that communism he visualized according to that in the context of that society 2500 years before. So Gautama Buddha's philosophy is that is why it is so much significant today. Today when we communists, we are fighting for a new society. This tradition of Indian history, Indian culture and Indian philosophy is so much significant and important for us.